Before you drop a single dime of your hard-earned cash on this product, you need to hear this. I literally spent hours deep diving into the manual, crunching the spec sheet, and analyzing the main flaws reported by real buyers to give you the objective, technical verdict so you don't have to. Listen, this isn't one of those hands-on unboxings where we just stare at shiny plastic. Nope, this is a pure data curation to uncover exactly what this machine is built to do out in the real world.
So, welcome to Tech Verdict Central. We're the explainer that chews through the specs and does the heavy lifting of research so you can buy better and, most importantly, without any regrets. Today, we are putting the Brother HL L2460DW under the microscope to see if it truly deserves a spot on your desk. And hey, just to make your life a little easier right off the bat, if you already know this is what you're looking for and you just want to secure the lowest price from a highly reliable seller, the official safe link is right down there in the description. All right, let's get straight into the technical data.
Okay, Section 1, Core Specs and Features, the factory data uncovered. Let's dive right into this explainer by breaking down what this machine is fundamentally built to do, going strictly off the factory specifications.
What's genuinely interesting here is how the data perfectly maps out a really well-rounded black and white printing solution. It's built to upgrade the home or small office experience by combining a few core capabilities. As the specs show, this is a monochrome laser printer, meaning it relies on toner rather than liquid ink to produce super crisp, reliable text.
Now that automatic duplex printing you see in the data, that is a genuinely impactful feature for daily use. By automatically printing on both sides of the page, it literally cuts your paper consumption in half for any double-sided document, 50%. And you don't have to do any manual page flipping, which honestly saves a ton of time and supply costs over the life of the machine. Let's talk connectivity, because this is huge. The specs show wireless connectivity that works flawlessly across smartphones, tablets, and computers using standard network protocols and Brother's iPrint and Scan app. Basically, printing from virtually any device in your house requires almost zero setup or technical know-how. Oh, and if you're already plugged into Amazon's smart home ecosystem, it's got Alexa voice control compatibility for a really nice touch of hands-free convenience.
But hey, I want you to keep something in the back of your mind as we go, because in just a bit, I'm going to show you a specific detail hidden in the spec sheet about toner costs that the brand definitely doesn't highlight on the front of the box. It's a point about operating costs that could completely change your buying decisions, so definitely stick with me here. Moving right along to Section 2, Real-World Daily Performance, focusing on speed, reliability, and management. Let's see how this factory data actually holds up for people who print a ton of text-heavy documents.
Based on the data curation, this machine really delivers that dependable, consistent output you'd expect from LaserTech. The print speeds are noticeably faster than inkjet alternatives. I mean, it cranks out multi-page documents quickly enough that waiting around for pages feels like an absolute non-issue, even when you're in the middle of a super busy printing session at the home office.
And this next feature brilliantly illustrates how the brand addresses one of the most annoying printing interruptions ever. The printer includes a refresh subscription trial. Basically, this is a service that simplifies toner management by actively monitoring your levels and automatically shipping you a replacement before you even run dry. It takes supply management completely off your plate.
All right, Section 3, Honest Flaws and Limitations, what the spec sheet actually hides. Because let's be real, this wouldn't be an honest Tech Verdict Central analysis if we didn't look at the exact flaws that can make this printer a total waste of money for certain buyers.
There are definitely a few hard limits when it comes to what this device can do. First up, the compact chassis. While it's fantastic for saving desk space, it physically limits the paper tray capacity compared to those big office-grade printers. You will be refilling the paper tray more often, no way around it. But more importantly, this is strictly a monochrome output device. That means color documents, photos, or anything requiring even a drop of color are entirely outside its capabilities.
And here is that crucial detail I warned you about earlier. While laser printing is generally way cheaper per page than inkjet, buying replacement toner cartridges outside of their refresh subscription model is a pretty meaningful upfront expense. If you decide to cancel the subscription after the trial, you absolutely must budget for the cost of standard toner replacements. It's a significant factor you need to consider for long-term ownership.
Section 4, the final buyer verdict. Who should actually buy this? Let's summarize the whole logic of this explainer and nail down exactly who this printer is built for, based strictly on the specs and the real-world data.
Honestly, the breakdown is super clear. It is highly recommended for students, remote workers, and small business owners who are processing lots of text every day. However, it is an absolute pass, like a complete waste of money for families or creatives who regularly need color printing for school projects or photos. If color is a requirement for you, this cannot be your only household printer.
What I liked most when analyzing this product was that fast, incredibly reliable, double-sided black and white printing paired with top-notch wireless convenience. That is the massive pro here. The main con, for sure, is the strict limitation of having absolutely no color capabilities, along with that upfront cost of off-subscription toner. But for the right audience, it's a genuinely smart, long-term printing investment. So you gotta ask yourself, do the specs of the Brother HL L2460DW make sense for your specific needs? Or are you paying for laser efficiency when what you really need is a basic family color printer? Think about your actual daily page count. If the specs of this product do make sense for you, remember that the safe, discounted link straight from Amazon is waiting for you down below in the description and in the pinned comment. Happy shopping, and I will see you in the next explainer.